What's up, Gears Nation? It's your boy, TheGearsProdigy, coming back at you with another Gears 5 glitch. But like always, before we actually get into the aforementioned glitch, if you're not already a part of the Gears Nation, be sure to subscribe and hit the fuck out of that notification bell. And now that all that self-plug bullshit is out of the way, let's get into the aforementioned Gears 5 glitch. So I found this glitch on Reddit, and let me just tell you, this glitch is pretty bullshit. Upon sliding into cover, he loses his weapon, and then he just completely fucking dies. I'm not too sure what to call this glitch, so we'll just call it the insta-death glitch, where you die out of thin air. No one attacks you, you don't kill yourself or anything like that, you simply just die. You lose your weapon and you die. Check it out. Boom, weapon loss, and then right there, poof, out of thin air, you die. And for all you people out there saying, oh hey, Gears 5 is a solid game, oh hey, Gears 5 is a good game, it's the best Gears yet. Well, you're wrong, and this is the proof that shows that you're actually wrong. It's okay if that's your personal opinion, but it's not a matter of fact. It's a matter of fact, though, that Gears 5 is a very shitty game that wasn't tested at all. And all these glitches made it past launch. Hell, a lot of these glitches were in the fucking tech test, and it made it into launch. You might enjoy Gears 5, and that's valid, that's cool if you enjoy the game, but don't let your enjoyment of the game falter the actual fact of the game, which the fact of the game is, it's pretty bad. You know, I haven't seen this shit come out of any other games that released in the same year as Gears 5. Games like Death Stranding or the new Call of Duty game. Hell, even games from the fucking 90s don't have these problems. Games that include the first 3 Quake games, because those were 90s games. Hell, even Silent Hill 1, that's a 96 game. Hell, even let's creep into the early 2000s, so we have Silent Hill 2 and 3, and I'm pretty sure that this shit didn't happen in those shitty god-awful Resident Evil games either. Hell, even the game Agony, which if you're a frequent flyer here on this channel, you know what Agony is, you know how shitty that game is. Even that piece of shit game doesn't have problems like this. Granted, a lot of bullshit does go into Agony when you play it, but it's not bullshit compared to this. It's very uncomparable to Gears 5. Gears 5 just isn't a good game. It's not a good game whatsoever. It's a very poorly optimized game. It's a game that didn't have any testing involved, what it seems like, from launch. At this point, I have more reason to believe that Gears 5 has way more glitches than Gears 4 has ever had. And before you decide to say something retarded in the comments, like, oh, look at Skyrim, look at Fallout, well, guess what? Those games are fucking giant RPGs, giant open worlds, a much larger game than Gears 4 and 5 could ever be. And if you want to do the argument of Gears 5 being an open world game, yeah, it's a shitty, very empty open world game with a lot of copy and pasted scenery, such as, but not limited to, hills and mountains. So if you want to argue my points, you're gonna have to do better than that. You can't just filibuster with your opinions, because your opinion does not mean anything. It truly does not. The only thing that matters is fact. For example, Silent Hill Homecoming, the 5th console installment of the series. It's fact that that game is a piece of shit, but I still enjoy it for what it is, even though that I do acknowledge how shitty the game actually is. It's not hard to acknowledge that a game is shitty even if you enjoy it. Hey, I'll even use another Silent Hill game as another example, Silent Hill Downpour. That game is pretty fucking shitty, but it has a decent atmosphere, and I enjoy it for that reason alone. But it's still a shitty, glitchy mess, no matter how decent they made the atmosphere in that game. It's still a bad game. So Gears Nation, be sure to let me know your thoughts and concerns on this video and the glitch itself in the comments below. Also, have you encountered this specific glitch? Or, hell, tell me about any specific glitches that you've encountered in this game, because I'm sure everyone that plays it encounters some sort of glitch, issue, or bug. And while you're at it, let me know if you have any footage or screenshots of the glitches that you've encountered, we'll get them uploaded, we'll get you a spotlight and a shout out, and we'll possibly get it patched. But I wouldn't hold my breath about getting it patched, because TC is very lazy. They only like patching the glitches that benefit the player and not the glitches that harm the player. We've seen this countless times in and out, from Gears 4 all the way to Gears 5. If you know anyone that actually does enjoy Gears 5 and defends it shamelessly, be sure to share this video to them so they know truly how shitty this game is and how wrong their opinion is. If you found this video informative and or enjoyed it, be sure to drop a like. And if you're not already a part of the Gears Nation, be sure to subscribe and hit the fuck out of that notification bell. If you would like to contribute to the growth of my channel, be sure to share on all social media platforms. For the latest news and info on my channel, be sure to follow me on Twitter. For other entertainment, be sure to follow me on Instagram.